Ooh, what's up, YouTube? I'm King Shanks, this is Droid's Fattest, and I am back with NieR Replicant Part 19. I was not going to play this tonight. I'm still mad about yesterday making me read so much. Ugh. Ugh. But again, I gotta check on my plants. Because apparently they just grow forever, and they never stop even when you're not online or not playing or whatever. But I'm in a forest, so I gotta check this place out a bit more. I came in here and immediately went to this first jackass that made me read 1.5 million fucking pounds of fucking words that I didn't want to read.
Now I can finally return to a normal life.
Worst part is he actually talks.
One of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered.
I know. That's why we have to help the...
Yeah, I'll help your villagers, but if they make me read like that, I will assassinate everybody in this village. Okay. I'm trying to get, like, my bearings here. I'm not sure what's going on. Villager.
This person must be dreaming too.
Oh dear God, don't fucking...
It would appear that way, yes.
Don't. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Can't say I'm very excited to go back there. That dream world sorta creeps me out.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You gotta be fucking kidding me, right? I breathe the air scented in with death and resist the urge to laugh. For I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My prison is tucked beneath the stairway in the long, unused catacombs of some infinite castle outside. I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes and eternity slips by in a single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say, "My savior." I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters under my ragged nails. I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely this is a product of my addled mind. Surely this cannot be true. Help me, I cry. For the love of all gods, help me. And possibly I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. Holy fuck. God damn it. I hate this area. I fucking hate everything about this goddamn game now. God. Damn it. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silverhead boy and a floating book before the light pours inside my eyes. Accustomed to blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaking hands, covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire Vice, this is King Shanks. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand, we shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as King Shanks extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Through my eyes they are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the staccato sound of heavy rain. I never thought I'd hear that again, I whisper. Oh my God. Would that this were not such a terrible storm? What? That doesn't even fucking make a proper sentence. That's just fucking retarded. Said Grimoire Vice, look at your feet. I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. There's so much of it. Like, I wouldn't be as mad as, like if they just had a fucking picture in the background, it's just a blank fucking black screen. It's driving me fucking nuts. Yes, and more comes each moment. We delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you are weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. Time that long-forgotten friend made itself known, I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant. Just go away. I squint down the dim corridors, then go north. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Fuck me. God damn it. I should have never fucking played this. I should have just never played this. Oh, I should have never fucking turned this game on. I should have never fucking turned it on. Oh my god. Searching for the door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of gray matter. It has been shoved against the side of a wall, and despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of a door just behind. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away in the wind. Realization slowly dawns, and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses, a face of a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has just piled those bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know. Insanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound, whether scream or laughter, I cannot be certain. Then my mind grants me merciful blankness, and I find myself opening the door and leaving that most terrible of rooms. Squint down the dim corridors. Oh, for fuck's sakes. If I wanted to play a fucking text game, I would have bought a fucking text game. Alright? Like, fuck. At least give me some visual. Like, I got nothing here. Fucking go east. Spin down the fucking thing, go north. West, whatever. Fucking south. Fucking north, let's go. South. Fucking north. East. Fucking north again. Fuck you. The water has risen to my chin and now laps greedily at my mouth and nose. You dumb bast, shouts King Shanks. He surely desires to say more, but the rest of his insult is cut short by the rising water. Grimoire Weiss, wet and tattered, floats on the water's surface. It is already too late for him. This wasn't how it was supposed to end. Really? Really? Fuck this game. Fuck you. Like, fuck these people. I don't care about them. I hope they all fucking burn in hell and die anyways. They're gonna fucking suck my ass. Fuck you. Stay in your fucking dream world. See if I give a fuck. Fucking worthless pieces of crap anyways. I don't need you. I'll leave you here to rot, you piece of shit. Fuck your villagers. You hear me? You fucking hear me? Fuck your villagers. I wanna fucking play a game, not fucking read a book. I'm not gonna fucking read it again this time. I'm just gonna fucking speedrun this shit.
It would...
Can't...
Perhaps...
Yeah.
Give me my options. I'm not reading this again. Fuck off. Oh my god, hurry up. Proceed north. Proceed east. Proceed north. the west. At the end of the path, a row of heavy wooden casks lie on their side in a dark chamber. Doubtless, they are filled with wine. My thirst roars to life. I cannot remember the last time my parched throat had relief. I scramble the first cask. I pull frantically at the cork. The theft of a few cups means nothing, I tell myself. The cask will be ruined by the flood regardless. Finally, the cork surrenders to my attack, and thick red liquid bursts forth from the hole. This is no wine, it is blood, still warm from the body. Whether animal or something else, I cannot say. The foul liquid soon mixes with the rising floodwaters, creating warmth that lapses against my thighs. By all the gods, are the rest of these casks filled with blood as well? I lack the courage to confirm my suspicion. Disgust quickly becomes fear as I turn to flee, but my weakened legs betray me, sending me toppling over into the red ocean below. The smell of death is everywhere. It threatens to consume me. I must escape this hell. Crawling on all fours like an animal, holding back screams lest any foulness enter my mouth, I lurch forward through the red waters and out of the room to freedom. East. South. West. South. North. The water risen to my chin and now laps greedily at my mouth and nose. Oh my god, I died again. Fuck you. This is just a fucking memory game or something. Like what? I'm just supposed to fucking... You know what? This is gonna be one of the very rare fucking occasions where I just look up how to fucking do this, because I don't have the fucking patience for this. I just don't. Like, honestly. This is just fucking buffoonery at this point. Like, I don't like it.
This...
It's...
Can't say... Yeah,
I'm actually gonna look it up. I don't even give a fuck. I don't even care. NieR Replicant Dreamer's walkthrough. Forest of Myth walkthrough. Here we go. I don't like doing this, but at this point, I just want to fucking play the game. I don't want to fucking do this shit. I'm just fed up. Okay, mayor, blah blah blah. Forest Villager 1. Okay, here we go. Okay, so it's northeast, northeast. I find myself in a great hall with only the sounds of rain for comfort. The waterlogged red carpet squishes beneath my feet as I approach the center of the room. Once there, I behold a beautiful dining table upon which rests china and silver of the finest construction, as well as the remains of a fantastic feast. As my eyes continue to adjust, I see many chairs surrounding the table, each holding a dinner guest. Noticing movement, I approach the chair at the table's head, but as the truth of the matter dawns on me, I recoil in horror. The host of the feast is a corpse, as they are all the invited guests, an army of foul, wriggling insects have made homes in their remains, and this is the movement I saw. This once splendid feast was now nothing more than a requiem for the damned. I take a moment to steady my shaking hands and slowly back away from the table. Desperate to lose sight of the abomination before me, my gaze lands on the chairs upon which the dead were seated. This is a mistake, for the chairs proved to be even more terrible than the feast itself, each one covered in a layer of spikes that run from the seat up the back and down the arms. This explains the color of the carpet beneath my feet. I can only pray that the unfortunate diners were dead when the meal began. For if not, it is a simple task to envision the agonized screams that must have sprung forth from their mouths. My mind gasped frantically at the possibility that these souls had committed some terrible crime for which this was punishment. Though in truth, I suspect they had committed no crime at all. Fucking book! Come on, man! Fuck you, game! Fuck off! Be a game again! You started off with so much fucking promise! There'd be no tomorrow for these unfortunates. This was their last supper. Okay, what's this now? After a lovely description of a feast. Okay, north. Against all hope, we make it to the front door. Break it down, someone cries, and so I give myself to the effort. In tandem with King Shanks and Grimoire Weiss, I slam my body against the thick, sturdy door. On the third try, it gives way, and we find ourselves sprawled on the ground outside of the castle. The storm is in retreat. The clouds above still dark and foreboding, but to the west I can see thin shimmering light trying to break through. How can I thank you? As I cry as tears join the rain on my cheeks. I would surely have died in there. Looking down, I suddenly notice that my dress is in tatters and sheepishly try to cover my exposed skin. Your dress? Asks Weiss. Then you are a woman, madame. I am. I proffer the two a smile. Okay. I suppose that comes as something of a surprise, seeing on how I only exist in the form of the woods. Oh my god. Can you just fucking be done? We're out now. Can we just be done? I can see that the one known as King Shanks is disappointed that the torn dress will be given no further description, but he hides it well. With a nod and a shrug, the three of us set forth to our awakening. But behind us, an awakening of another kind is taking place. Black smoke fills with the abandoned castle, providing the countless damned souls inside with their final shroud. After a moment, the castle's windows shatter with a mighty roar. A fresh breeze blows through the hallways and corridors, clearing the smoke away for good. As we watch in awe, uncountable black shadows slowly flicker to life, crossing to and fro in front of the broken window. Oh my god. I fucking hate this. The castle's dead have awakened to their new life as shades. Fuck. You better give me like $1 million fucking dollars.
You have anything to say about that?
Hopefully there will be no labyrinth next time.
I hear that.
Thank you so much for saving me. I never want to have a dream like that again.
You're not gonna give me anything, you fucking... Fuck you!
And another victim.
I figured a book like you would be into all this word stuff, Weiss.
Even I have my...
A colony of massive sculptures was visible in the distance, their tall forms scraping against the sky. Weiss and King Shanks had never seen such a sight, and their eyes widened as they tried to take it in.
Those buildings must be huge if we can see them from this far away.
And now it's actually gonna fucking do some type of fucking talking? Why didn't it do that anywhere else? Fuck you. No, let's make fucking King Shanks do the fucking reading.
What do you think, Vice?
As Vice considered his answer, the sun beat down on them with renewed ferocity.
Perhaps they are some manner of mirage,
he said. Under this heat, a mirage or two would hardly be an unexpected sight. King Shanks nodded and wiped the sweat off his brow, leaving the trail of sand in its place. He thought he'd never been so thirsty. Oh God. Oh my God. The ancient road on which they walked was black and cracked with age. Here and there, the wisps of grass pushed through the rocky surface, as if defying those who had laid this material down over their home. The heat reflecting from the road made King Shanks lightheaded. His feet hurting, he crouched down to rest. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Is someone playing a joke on us or what? The complaining had already begun. Vice tried not to let his eyes roll too much. A joke, he said. No, joke. No joke. This road leads to the city of art. Perhaps the path itself is simply some manner of grand artistic work. You don't sound very sure of yourself there. Perhaps not, but thinking of it this way might make it easier for you to bear. King Shanks glanced at Vice's grinning face, shook his head, and resumed walking. As time passed, King Shanks' feet grew more painful, and his throat drier than he thought possible. Yeah, fucking because you're making me read so much, you fuck! That's why my throat is fucking dry and fucking hurting, you fuck! Fucking game. Suck my dick. Fucking iguana, fucking egg sucker. He tried not to look further than the next step ahead because the bright sunlight made him hesitant to trust his own senses. We are definitely getting closer, said Vice, in an effort to cheer his companion. Yes, this much is certain. Encouraged, King Shanks lifted his gaze. Suddenly he stopped walking, choosing instead to stand in the middle of the road with his mouth and eyes wide open and his finger pointing in the distance. Water, he cried, it's water. Water, asked Vice. Preposterous, I don't see any water. Over there, just ahead of us, look. The sunlight is reflecting off of it. Without waiting for a response, King Shanks sprang to life and bounded toward the sight. What in the... There was no water. There was nothing but sand in both directions. King Shanks closed his eyes and sighed as Vice floated up behind him and chuckled softly. I believe this is known as a mirage, he said. Many a desert traveler have spoken of such things. No shit! Like, why are you making a whole goddamn book about a fucking mirage right now? I don't care. King Shanks shook his head, bewildered. Suddenly he pointed off in the distance, his eyes wide once more. Wait, there it is. I just missed it. Look, it's right there. Sprinted off again, leaving Vice with no fucking choice but to follow. After a few minutes of running, King Shanks decided to shoot his fucking brains out for fucking having to read so much. I could have sworn it was right around here. Confused, he put his hands up to his eyes and rubbed them vigorously. As soon as he stopped, he noticed a blue shimmering pool of clear water just over the next rise. With a shout, he bounded off in search of it. The chase continued for nearly an hour until an exasperated Vice finally floated up to King Shanks and struck him in the face with his cover. Enough, you blithering idiot. Stop this at once. There is no water here. King Shanks' face clouded. There isn't? There is not, and perhaps next time you will listen to me when I tell you as much. Vice paused for a moment, then continued speaking in slightly kinder tone. However, I suppose this mad chase was not altogether wasted. It seems that we have arrived in the City of Art. King Shanks looked up, shocked that he couldn't fucking read anymore because he's sick of it. Stretched out before him was a row of impossibly tall sculptures. Their journey was at an end. Good, can I actually just leave this now? Can I fucking just be done? They're huge, cried King Shanks, completely forgetting the heat and pain of the past few hours. I've never seen anything so big. Each sculpture was formed from roughly the same shape, the tall rectangle that stretched up towards the sky. Ugh. I need another sip of my fucking drink. I'm gonna be out of my drink before I'm even into the next fucking episode. This is ridiculous. But that is where the similarities ended. Most were covered in panes of glass that reflected light in 1,000 directions, while others seemed to be nothing but frames of steel. Some had tall spires on their tops, while others possessed triangular caps. What kind of city is this? Said King Shanks. Where are the people? Where are the houses? Perhaps the land is intended exclusively for artistic use. You're in the future, and it's fucking called skyscrapers, you dumb shit. The debate continued as they made their way through the city. Miracles of artistry were everywhere. Great iron crates with wheels sat silent on steel rails. Beautifully carved works of lights, with lights of red, amber, and green dangled over every street. As they moved away from the massive sculptures, they found a great array of smaller ones. Some were covered in a glass or brick, but many were composed of materials they had never before encountered. The sheer variety of colors and styles was staggering. Unable to find a theme or purpose to the abstract works around them, King Shanks and Vice eventually fell silent. On the outskirts of the city, they discovered 3 sculptures in the shape of humans. King Shanks uttered in a sigh of relief as he approached them. Finally, I was getting tired of this modern art. The 3 statues were indistinguishable except for a single word chiseled into their right arms. One read Alpha, the other Beta, and the final Gamma. As King Shanks touched the nearest statue, a bird flew from the top of one of the sculptures. Alighting the statue's shoulder, it emitted a brief, beautiful song that took the form of words. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will only speak lies. With that, the bird departed as if on cue. The 3 statues shuddered to life, acquiring color and form as they began to breathe. Hey, look at that, said King Shanks. They're alive. The triplets bowed low before King Shanks. Please, said Alpha. You have to get me out of this nightmare. I am real. Stop lying, said Beta. He turned to King Shanks and threw his hands in the air. Alpha's a fake. You know I'm the real one. What a load of crap, said Gamma. Beta is fake. Everyone knows I'm the real one around here. Their respective pleas given, the 3 statues returned to their frozen state of silence, once again enveloped the city. When you consider all the statements, only one of them could be the real thing, said Vice. King Shanks furrowed his eyebrows and considered his answer. Only one form is real, the others are false. The real form will always speak the truth. The false ones will always speak lies. Well, here's another fucking thing I don't have the patience for, so... Hold on, I'll answer in a minute. Okay, well, it's Beta. That's who I was gonna say anyways, but whatever. Though King Shank's voice betrayed a notable lack of confidence, he was relieved to see Weiss nodding at him. If Alpha were telling the truth, began Weiss, the dry tones of lecture, Beta and Gamma would be fakes. But in the case of Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth, even though Gamma is a liar. Therefore, the theory crumbles. What? Okay. Well, if Alpha were telling the truth, Beta and Gamma would be fakes. But in the case that case, Gamma's claim that Beta is fake would be the truth, even though Gamma is a liar. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Now let us presume that Gamma spoke the truth, that Alpha and Beta are liars. In this situation, however, Beta is calling Alpha a liar, which would leave us with two statues telling the truth. Finally, let's assume Beta is telling the truth, so if Alpha and Gamma's lies would make sense, therefore Beta must be real. I figured that out with the first fucking sentence. You didn't need to explain it in 18 other fucking sentences. As Weiss finished his explanation, Alpha and Gamma crumbled soundly into dust, while Beta sprang to life once more. "Congratulations, villager," said Weiss. In a cheerful voice, "It's the time to awaken has arrived." "Thank you for saving me," cried the villager. He dropped to his knees, bowed his head as low as it could go before an uncomfortable King Shanks pulled him to his feet. Why did you have a dream like this?" asked Weiss. "Have you been to this city before?" The villager slowly looked around at the bizarre objects and sculptures that dotted the landscape, then shook his head. "I don't think so. I mean, it's impossible, right? There's no way I could have ever been to a place like this, but at the same time, I feel like I've seen it before." "Deja vu," muttered King Shanks, just like the mayor. The vague sense of unease that struck King Shanks during the mayor's dream spread once more through his mind. Thank God that's over.
That was rough.
I am positive I have seen that place before.
Okay, that's enough. Don't need you getting all weird on me too. Okay, there. Now all the villagers can wake up, right?
Yes, if the mayor's assumption was correct. I think I have had enough wordplay to last a lifetime.
Yeah,
Thank you
me.
very much.
Never
You're
again.
telling me. Anyway, let's go see the mayor.
Never the fuck again. Never again. Never again. Even if I have to do a second play and a third play to get the endings that I want, I'm not fucking doing that.
Thank you.
Yeah, fuck you. You're not the fucking mayor. Nobody gives a fuck about you.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you so much. Here, I have something for you.
It better be the biggest, fucking nastiest paycheck I've ever seen. Obtain the one-handed sword Faith.
Wow, this looks valuable. I can really have it?
Of course. It's apparently a weapon of some renown, but we have little use for it.
Well, we appreciate it.
Thank you again for everything.
I got a fucking sword. A fucking sword. This better be the most amazing fucking sword I've ever seen in my entire life. Well, it's immediately stronger than what I have. Okay. I guess I can be okay with that, but I gotta end this like fucking reading. God damn it. That's an hour of reading right there. Not just this episode, the one before too. It's fucking just too much. Anyways, I gotta end this here, so stay tuned and I'll see you soon. Peace!